will fold up in a blanket. So he must sleep. Alright. Watch what going on now. Eat piece of chicken. Is it? Feed my face. What you want? It's been a little minute since I see my face, but I'm not throwing it out there. I'm still there. Chris from Motor City, big up yourself. Keep on watching the channel. Keep on explore the video them for more contents we can help you. All man and man go and do the same. Our female subscribers, big up on yourself. We realize I'm not out there. I'm not do the thing. Action, big up yourself, my J. All be a secret, big up yourself. Seeing. This is nuclear. Pick up yourself, my general, if you call it too. Who the hell? Everybody, man. Everybody, when you go and pick up on yourself, do the right things, in. Welcome back to the channel. For all new subscribers, do the right thing, hit the notification bell somewhere there, and hit all, and follow DJ Easy for some crazy content. Very informative. Charlie Banks, pick up yourself, my G. Seeing? We're there again with another banging video. See, if you don't learn nothing from this channel, you're not going to learn nothing from no more channel. I tell you, because when I just started channel, and my general call me and say, yo, a Jamaican channel me subscribe to, and know the man just a twang. so me I give to no Jamaican patois. So if you can't learn this, you're not going to learn it nowhere else. See, right, that's the place to be, you know. You understand? Alright. We talk about insert on the channel. And this video we're gonna do another video on insert. See? We also talk about, as a matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do another video on I'm gonna do another video after this one, sometime after this one, on TRS versus TS jack. We're gonna do a video on balance jack. And let me just say this. A balanced XLR jack does not mean that it carries left and right. One XLR jack no carry left and right signal. So on our next video we're going to talk about this TRS tip ring and sleeve versus tip and sleeve jack. We're going to talk about the quarter jack them. Quarter inch, quarter, whatever you want to call them. But we're going to talk about TRS versus TS. What they do, how they work. See? Alright. So this is a TRS jack. Well, TRS to TS. See there? One hole jack. See? This get used in a specific place. Don't mix it up. It doesn't go in as one and comes out as two. Do not get it twisted. Me going to show you why it do. See? You can also get TRS jack. TRS to RCA. Doesn't mean it goes in and brings two out. That's not what it means. If you're going into a headphone, then it does bring the left and right out. But if you're going into a TRS situation, it doesn't give you left and right. Don't get it twisted. I DJ Easy, the general, the engineer, the wizard, I'm going to show you how it goes. Alright. Insert. Go so boom, I'm say. Let me see my laptop plug in coming on the battery dead. Battery at 17%, laptop plug in. Go so boom, I'm say I wanted to insert my audio equipment into my Alana Heath mixer. However, and this video might cause a lot of controversy, because to those who say Heathwave buy one X32 man, I have one, but for the channel. Buy one X32 and eliminate the compressor, because the X32 having all of that. What is the sense in having an X32 and you can't manipulate the features of this piece of equipment? What is the sense in jumping from analog when you cannot manipulate, you cannot fully function the analog, you not get the analog, so why jump to digital? It'll go get worse for you. And I can say this to you guys, all of my soul man bridging them, use what you have. See? Use what you have. If you have what you have and it not work, figure out why it not work before you jump and buy what your next man have. Because in our world, soul man world, we have a thing that is called trend, and we follow what we see our next man I do. Because I used to do the same thing. You see a man have a thing, yo, that more. Until you get to a point where me I say, that's kinda redundant, that's kinda stupid. What am I doing? Like, why me don't need that. A foolishness I do, then me realize me and follow man I do foolishness. So me I say, so use what I have. Now, like I said, this topic right here might cause a lot of controversy, but bring it. You know what I mean? Bring it, I'm ready for that. The reason why I say that is because, yeah, with the X32, you know what I mean, a next man might have an idea of, you know what I mean, inserting this, and now you have to go do multiple inserts and blah blah blah. Bring it here, cause me have the answers. So bring it. Now, I had an idea, and for the longest while I tell myself some more insert my expander, my compressor, and my mid-verb into my Alana Heath mixer. Therefore, I'm building a digital mixer in a sense. Analog digital mixer. May I build a hybrid. No, I joke, but inserting these equipments into my mixer, at the end of the day, the saying, you know what I mean, less is more, which I totally agree with that, but you can always get away with more equipment if you have it and if you know how to use it. See? There's a thing in these driver app named delay. I would advise you guys to stay away from that right now. If you don't know a lot about the delay, stay away from it. Turn that off, leave that feature alone. See? Alright. Again, the topic might turn out to be a lot controversy. And it might turn out to be a sweet topic, because there are gonna be more videos on this topic. Insert. Because for the people them, black pelant me I call them, for the general them, and even me myself, I've had issues with my mic where when it feedback and squeak, it burn your tweeter them. If you're having problems like that, this video right here might be a fix for your issue. Because I'm gonna insert my compressor, my expander, and my mid-verb into the Allen & Heath mixer. You see me? But let's say you guys were having an issue with your microphone. See? Where when it feeds back, it go high, up in our high pitch frequency, and it burns your treble. Adding a compressor, inserting a compressor on your microphone channel will fix that problem. Because basically what you'll be doing is compressing the microphone itself, so it doesn't send any more signal than what you have already set the compressor to receive or to send out. See me? It will receive an amount of input, but when it starts to go into clip, which you personally would have already set your gain reduction, you know what I mean, setup, if you cut that off when it gets to a certain point. So yes, you will find your compressor receiving a lot of you know what I mean, input, having headroom for your input, but it won't give you headroom on your output, because you set the compressor's gate to close when you reach certain point. So you'll only, let's say you get 10 decibels. For instance, we use a number as reference. You set it that at you know what I mean, at that point to where you can get 11.5, but you won't get any more than that. And you can set it to where it only gives you 10. You understand what I say? So this right here might be a big fix. It's gonna be a big topic. I think about it for a minute, because I've been wanting to do it for a while, but I'll tell you guys why I didn't go ahead and do it. Alright, so as I showed you guys already, you get TRS jack in a quarter to quarter style. You know what I mean? One tip ring on sleeve, two tip on sleeve, and you also get it in this style, TRS to RCA. I wanted it TRS to RCA. I have one, I didn't have two, so I decided to go and build myself TRS to RCA. Two of them, because I told them this thing I got take. And yeah, we are going to use it on a 2 channel where we would have go your 2 channel left and right in on the mixer. So therefore, when me say this don't go in as one and bring two out, it not because it look like this. You know what I mean? It doesn't go in and brings two side out. A lot of people are gonna get confused. But if you don't follow me keenly, everything alright. Okay, so on one end of my jack, I needed this two, RCA. Upon the other end, I needed TS. So I just put on RCA upon them because I find RCA in the crouches box. And then I just drop on the TS ends. I'm good with that for now. You know what I mean? Until me configure it 100%. So see jack here I just build. And nobody cuss, you know. I tape me tape you. You understand? Because it's not gonna be a permanent jack in my sound. It's temporary because I just buy the TRS to RCA them dey on the way Amazon. See? So let's dive into this. As me say, if you not do the right thing already, do it now. Hit the notification bell up here so it all stay tuned, locked on the channel. When me post the video them, when you get them so kaboom. You understand? Alright, let's dive into this. Without no hesitation, without further ado. Let's angle that little bangle here. See? You know what? Before me reach this up, let me do this. See what happened there, so the sound I play, but I'm coming out of my console and I'm going straight into my Alana heat mixer. From my Alana heat mixer, I'm going straight to my drive rack. I'm not using the compressor, I'm not using the mid-verb, I'm not using the expander as it is right now. We are come from the console going straight into the Alana heat and straight out to my drive rack. We don't have nothing else in our chain. So here is where we're gonna insert. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna insert my expander, compressor and mid-verb in the Alana heat mixer. We do it, I think we did dual insert, but here we go again. We are going to insert everything when we have in the sound in the mixer. See? Alright. Look forward around here so let me see if I can put myself in the corner and explain to you what's going on. Alright now. So on this mixer, because each mixer is different. On this mixer, carry around a back. See the two. I wanna lean you up there, sir. See the two channel input them there. And see the two insert line them there. On this mixer, when you insert, I wonder if I can do it showing, you know. When you insert, what this does, it will cut off the signal, you know what I mean, from going down to the XLR connection. It cuts the signal up here. Let me show you. Let me get this jack here. Wanna bear with me? Bam. See there? Beside TRS, insert jack. See that? It cut the signal in a two. Now on this end, see the wire here? See there? See there? On this end, it sends the signal out, if I'm correct, in this one. And then this one now is a return for this signal. So if I should do this, so I go on this up. See there? See there? Set it up for sure. See there? Boom. Bam. So it sends the signal. When you insert the jack, it creates it cuts the signal. It creates a gate, so to speak. Seeing? And it'll send the signal, it'll divert the signal out of the mixer on one end of this, and then it'll bring the signal back into the mixer on the other end. So let's say that I had a compressor. I could come out of this on this one jack, go into the compressor, set my compressor to my desire, when me no want if it overdo this or blah 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 or whatever, and then come out of my compressor and back into this thing, and then gone down back in the channel strip. So may I say, that is what the insert jack does. Now, the reason why I didn't do, or I didn't want to do, an insert of all my equipment in a rack on this mixer, I'm gonna show you guys why. The reason why I didn't want to do an insert on the mixer is because on some mixers, the insert takes place after the parametric EQ. On this mixer, it takes place before the parametric EQ. I wanted my insert to take place after my parametric EQ. So therefore, I could use, excuse me, I could use my parametric EQ setting on my Alana Heat mixer to have advantage over my expander mid-verb compressor. I'd be able to tune the frequency going into my expander, and in my perspective, if I couldn't tune my frequency going into my expander, I didn't want to do an insert. See? Because having an expander on your sound is one thing. But running that expander full range is another thing. Understand? Some people might understand what I say, some people might not. And I didn't want to run a full head unit frequency to my expander. I wanted a prefab. Well, a custom tuning. I wanted to customize my tuning going into my expander and not a prefab tuning, not from the factory, right from my console. I didn't want that. See? No. I sit down and I said to myself, I want to do the insert, you know. So what am I going to do? I go get one preamp and put it in the chain in the insert. And I say, I'm even want to do that either. That makes sense. But then the other night, I do some cleaning up on the sound. And I took, this video might be a little bit long, but I don't know my style already, me unfiltered, you know. I took the sound, not literally took it apart, but I took some things out of it, and I do some cleaning, maintenance. So even though it's on my house, I'm not gonna wait yet. We do some cleaning on the sound, cause it do pick up dust and all of that, and me kinda, I don't remember my word, but I kind of full away. So we do some cleaning on the sound, cause me need freak. Sometimes. And while doing so, we take off the Alana heat mixer. I'm looking on the Alana heat mixer and I say to myself, the Alana heat mixer have insert on the output section. I wonder if you see that. Look here. This is my main output. And these are inserts. So if me lean up this, yes sir, and press play. See? And turn up. Them here. And then go around here, so, and put this wrong side. See that? It do the same thing what you do over there, so it cut the signal and send it. See the wire there? If you show me see another trick, it send it over here, so. And then two here. Now, if I come back over here, so see it there? All this does, gentlemen, what I'm trying to show you guys is all that insert does is create a bridge. It's a switch. It creates a bridge in the signal to where you have to join that bridge. Now if you join the bridge like so, and you don't have to use this to join the bridge, you can use that You can't use that. You can't use that. You can't use any piece of equipment to join this bridge. A matter of fact, I shouldn't have done that. I search for one. Alright, look. It pick up the home in front of fan. Look at. Look at. See it there? My screwdriver. You can join the bridge. You can build a bridge with an equalizer, a maximizer, a mid-verb, a compressor. You can insert anything. For me, I'm gonna insert everything except for my drive rack. Turn that down. So them two jack you know, when me just build and tape up, nobody no cost me cause I tape them up. We're gonna put them one in a that and one in a that. Now, see there, I'm coming straight from my console. This blue one would normally go in on the bar right so. And then on this side goes into my Allen heath. But the Allen heath is out of the rack, so we use the yellow one to extend him to go to the Allen heath mixer. See? Alright. So now that we reach this point, if I should play the music, being as the music I play now, but being as the two TRS jack them in the insert, you won't hear anything, because guess what happened? We not bridge the gap yet. You see me? So now we are going to go inside of the amp case and bridge the gap with the jack them when we make. See? And I can show you guys. If you turn this up, no, we not get no signal over here, so. Because, let me check that side and more. Make sure I get some signal coming in, you know. Signal coming in, that's a fact. I want to show it to you. See the signal they coming in. See the signal coming in? Okay. Now, being as there is signal coming in and the output plugged into my Allen, plugged into my drive rack. See there? Plug into my drive rack. Why are we not getting anything coming out of here? And why are we not getting sound in our drive rack and in our speaker them? That, my friend, is because of these two jack. Them two jack there. we'll take them out. And when we take them out, we'll put the Allen and heat mixer filling up on the rack and go so. You see the signal come back? So you realize it's not a trick. So now we are going to plug in back the insert them again. And on doing so, now we don't have no signal coming to the output of the rack. Now, like I said earlier, I wanted to use my parametric EQ before it goes out to my pre-stage, to my equipment them inside of my rack. I wanted to be able to manipulate that frequency and tweak it and tune it before it goes to my expander. Understand? And that's the reason why I didn't do it at first. But after looking at the mixer and realizing that on the output side, the mixer has an insert, which is freaking amazing, I decided to go ahead and do it. Because now I can use the parametric EQ to, you know what I mean, to tweak my frequency, manipulate it the way I want it to go towards my expander. Uno, make sure so you stay with me. If you know, watch the video and understand, message me. My number is 802-904-3108. Me not afraid to answer nobody. Ask anybody. See? Me answer a spam call. I swear. See? Believe no man. I no joke me make. Alright. So after me figure that out, me build this. Me build the TRS jack. And me say, let's do this. But me say to myself, say, can't do this without you know. See? So watch you now. Watch you now. See the two TRS jack them they plug in upon the two output, main output of the mixer. So basically this one cuts this signal and creates a bridge right here for this output, and this one cuts the signal and creates a bridge for this output. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my expander, my compressor and my midverb to build back the bridge. I'm not gonna retune anything upon the compressor, expander or the midverb. Me not retune nothing. See? Because me already have the Allen heat mixer tuned and matched with the expander, compressor and midverb in Iraq. I'm hoping this is gonna work the way I plan it and me not have to touch anything in the rack or retune nothing. Because what I'm doing is simply putting my expander in my Allen heat mixer, putting my midverb in my Allen heat mixer, putting my compressor into my Allen heat mixer. So a man might ask, so ease man, how this work out better? For me, it work out better where I'm going into my mixer and out of my mixer into my drive rack. But at the same time, with the insert, I'm using everything in the rack. Because if you guys notice, when you go from one processor to the other, to the other, to the other, to the other, down the signal chain, sometimes you pick up a humming or a hissing. With this, I shouldn't. See? So it work out this one. Because in all honesty, my compressor did already set one way to safeguard me from overdriving the sound, whether by a mic or by the audio. So I was good right there. And it wasn't hissing or humming. You know what I mean? But if I did pick up a small static, this right here would have allowed me to eliminate most of that static, because now I'm only jumping from my console to my mixer and from my mixer to my driver. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Let's go ahead and dive in. So, see the two jack them, the TRS plug in, and see the rest of it, yeah, when me build. By the way, mention, big up yourself in a bless. You don't know, brother. See the rest of it when me build. See? So these two here are go right into my expander. And like I showed you guys before, when we play the music, you see signal in this, signal in my drive rack, you didn't see any signal in my expander, in my compressor, in my mid-verb. So now we are going to insert. So the output comes, so what happens is, coming from over the line side, the output comes in at the equipment on the board, does what it does, come over here so. And when it come over here so now, instead of going out into this, it goes out into this. So it go out in my expander first. Now my expander is connected, my output connected to my compressor. And my compressor's output is connected to my mid-verb. And my mid-verb output is connected, well, my mid-verb output used to be connected to this. But now my mid-verb's output, which are those two right there, are gonna be coming back on this. See there? And then that bridges the gap, concludes the circuit, and send the signal from the expander, the compressor, and the mid-verb back into these two and out of the main into my driver. Wanna follow me? Let's go. See it there? Them two you now need to go in this like so. See there? I done that, done in a big brother. Let me take them out of this and put them round this, so I don't like when me hug up wire and kiss up wire and twine up wire and wire the round wire. See? So me can put the wire there over there so. See? I hit that in a big brother. It done. It done. Okay. Let me put the Alana heat mixer so, and the master output is turned down. So I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna go and press play. call come in, one call come in. But let me press play again. I'm pretty sure so you can hear the difference and realize say the mid verb is on there because you hear the flare. Pretty sure so you can hear the knocking different because the expander upon it. And I'm not worried about what's coming out of the mixer going into the drive rack because the compressor in the chain too. So even if my guest selector has a console where output stronger than mine, compressor go hold him. You understand? So this might be a very, very good topic because if you want to insert a single compressor in a mixer, give me a call because that will save your tweet of them and stop you from burn up your tweet of them when your mic feedback. As a matter of fact, your mic shouldn't even feedback once you insert your compressor. And if you have a X32 and I get feedback, you don't need to send the X32 come give me because you should not get feedback because I guess you guys have compressors in the X32, so you should have limit certain things, you know what I mean? So I think that concludes today's video, you know what I mean? Join me on the next one when I will do and insert a simple single compressor insert so you guys can manipulate your mic stage properly with a compressor so you don't overdrive, you know what I mean? Because enough man will link me and say, yo, these man only deal with the mic stage cause yo when I'm on them, when you sort out the mic and you're alright and you talk easy and next thing you know, yo engineer turn up this and turn up that. If for the X32 no have or the Alana Heath Q something like that, they got even the Midas or which they got compressors in them, so only use the compressor in them for that specific line. And if you guys don't have a X32, don't jump and go get one. Me not tell nobody say it's not good to get one, but if you have one Mackie CFX Pro, CFX 12, if you have one Alana Heath, if you have one Yamaha, if you have whatever mixer you have, if you insert your compressor in there, you will be fine. Understand me I say? So, big up all general out there. We are doing the thing. Big up all sound owners. Big up all box man. Big up all engineer. Big up all electrician. Big up all the truck driver them. Yo, tailpipe. Listen me no man. You're my daddy, you know, you're my general, you know. Enough man we hear man talk and say, yo, you're my daddy, you know. Yo, how that drop in. Physically, we no mean, you know what I mean, your biometric parent. But where respect is due, respect is due. Big man, you're the G. You know what I mean? All who know tailpipe. You know what I mean? All who know Teflon sound. You understand who will understand what I talk about when I say tailpipe. I general man. Them man they used to see me on the road as youth and say, oh, come over here, some man. See Natty King over. Natty King, big up yourself, my G. Cell Block, Cell Block, somebody tag Cell Block in this. And tell him say myself tell Natty King for big up him damn self. Come over here, so see Natty King there, so sit down side of him. I mean Natty King the artist. I mean Natty King the engineer. Teflon engineer. You understand? They show me say, yo, don't touch this, never you touch that. Me I come from far. But I still hold it and humble. And that's what I'm talking about. So, all general and general, thanks for watching. You know what I mean? Thanks for subscribing. You know what I mean? Yo, thanks for making my channel the one to watch. Because yo, some people show up me and I say, yo, bad boy. Anything I say, I gasp me down and me I say, Shawnee Banks, speak up yourself. And me I say, yo, damn man. Like if I told you you don't want that specific piece of equipment, the man say, well then me don't want it. Me I say, damn. That's how it is. You see me? I've come a long way, man, and I give God thanks, and I mean, I don't left him nothing and nothing. And I try daily to include him in everything more and more. So I say, Cable Man, big up yourself, my general. How again? Barber, clear cut, blood clamors movements, excuse the language. YouTube no another one there, Jamaican language. See? Yeah man. World works man, everybody big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. Thanks for making my channel the channel to watch. You know what I mean? We've got more videos coming out. We've got 100+ videos on the channel. Please do subscribe, hit the notification bell, you know what I mean, hit all that's, you know what I mean, when you get the notification them on time, and you get for watching video them. You understand me? I say there are gonna be big and crazy things coming up on this channel. Believe me. You know what I mean? Aces Nuclear, big up yourself, Golden Touch, big up yourself. Philly Man, then big up on yourself. Me I go call on out again though. Me I call on out again. I don't care. Me I call on out again. Who? Uncle call we out, you know. Uncle call we out. You understand? Uncle call out everybody, never call out nobody specific. But me feel like Uncle call we out. You know what I mean? So Uncle, big up yourself. This summer, if God spare us in full life, we want to drop some epic video on the channel. We want some crazy things to go on, you know what I mean? Saying so. CT Massive, big up on yourself. All of my family from CT, big up on yourself. They are more the last of my uncle, one Rico. Today I'm funeral still and me there. I mean so me I drink one for Rico. You see me? So do the right thing. You understand? Hit the notification bell over here so never gonna sleep. Hit all. This done now. So I play me I go play it. If you see me a smile, you know realize say the thing work like exactly how I expected it to work. Me not retune nothing from the sound. We just insert it. Me probably have to up volume and maybe down volume somewhere. But I don't have to reach and listen. Listen. I want to turn the fans off. Plug them out. You know have to plug them out. Which one of them amps that makes the most noise, man? At the last EP 2000 when we get the fan loud. Listen. Listen. The only thing in the year I found them. Because in all honesty, like I said before, I'm going from my console to my Alana Heath out to my drive rack. And I don't even want to show no which part my driver output volume then set. Yo, you me say no? I still build. I've got a couple of distro for build. This is nuclear, me I go call you bro, cause me I go work on your distro. Me a couple distro for build. I'm still doing speak on panels. If you're in my area, shoot me a text. I'll build you a speak on panel. We'll build speak on panel. You supply the parts, and I charge like $300 to build a speak on panel for 8-pin, 4-pin, whatever you want. I can accessorize the panel, put more on it. We can customize the panel to how the customer wants it. We're still doing all of that. Still a tune sound. Can't do nothing more. That me like though. Electrical installation, me study at school at St. Jamaica, brother. It just lately. I mean, I love that, don't get me wrong. I like opening a sub panel and a breaker panel and looking in it and say, yo, yeah. And I like dressing my panels. Me always, inspector always come and say, yo, when I work with my cousin here, Mandela, inspector always come and say, yo. And a Mandela dress this, you know. 3 people dress this. Brucey Spoon are doing. I want to say, I lost a lot of people. Shagan, we lose a youth. Lose Shagan a while back. Yeah man, dearest to me heart man, that really hot. One of my electricians them I work with. And crash off a bike bro. And it was tragic, yo. If you see the man on the ground, never nothing good, bro. You know what I mean? So, we're there. We're going to do the work. We're going to live up yourself. We're going to do the thing. You know what I mean? One day, we meet the general again. And chat and we'll have vibe. That's it. Yeah, man. So, big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. Do the right thing. You know what I mean? Do the right thing. When they are going, I want to go turn on the sound now. Well, the sound turn on and I want to go play now. You understand what I say? I want to go play sound now. I'm not going to play for tonight. You know what I mean? I'm not going to play for tonight, brother. See, so. You don't know a guy already. Like, as me say, if you want my services, my number is 802-904-3108. You know what I mean? WhatsApp work all the time. It doesn't matter when me there, WhatsApp always at work. Yeah man, knock me up. And if you have question, Perry done. Perry. Damn bro. No long if you call Perry yo. Perry nobody cost me yo. Black Diamond, big up yourself my G. Black Diamond, me feel like a long time you not call me, shout me. Seeing Cable man, all out, big up on yourself man. You don't know. Heath wave this and say, yo, me I go put back the mixer in the rack and me I go do a short video of what the sound look like now. Cause I love your fudge. I love it. To do a short video, probably upload that after I upload this video. You know what I mean? And then as me say, I wanna stay tuned for the rest of the videos them. Seeing, stay tuned for X32 videos, stay tuned for compressor insert for mic stage. Stay tuned for shit. Stay tuned man. Stay tuned guys. I mean outside.